One more time. We back again, family. We got our lovely Iman is back with us.
Been
She
a
is
long
back.
time coming.
Yeah, you've been gone. She missed us a little bit, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna let her tell y'all what happened.
Almost 15 minutes early to the show. And that
She
never
was sitting
happened.
down at the table. That never happens. Never. So she missed us, y'all.
Never.
So she's back, and we want
I'll
to.
give it sometimes 10, 5 minutes.
That's since she been gone now. I understand now. When we was regular, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's see when she miss us, she'll come early. But any other time, she'll be messing around and she'll come like 2 minutes before. I know, Daddy.
Not true.
I know. Okay, you're right. Go ahead.
2 minutes. That's a little excessive. Just a tad bit excessive.
Okay. You monologuing what you got?
Monologuing.
Yeah. No, you don't have to. You've been gone. Like what's been happening? Tell them what's been going on.
I've been working a lot.
Yeah, that's good. That's
like
a good thing.
A lot.
That's a good thing.
No monologue. Okay, this just popped in my head.
All right.
Just because you fall for the wrong guy doesn't mean you can't get the right guy.
All right.
Or girl.
There you
whatever.
go. That's right.
So, especially my generation, we seem to fall into way too many situationships, bad relationships, toxic relationships, whatever. We just fall into weird encounters with people. And just because you have multiple of those doesn't mean that cancels you out of having a good and healthy relationship later on in life. So that's it. I'm just leaving that right there. So however that applies to people or whatever. Just don't get discouraged because you're going to be dealing with the foolishness. You're going to deal with the bad ones. You're going to be dealing with the bad apples. You're going to be dealing with toxic situations. Just know that that's not the end of your, dating life or dating experience.
And I'll say to that, we are the sum of our parts, the equation, and we are the solution. So when you're having problems like in math, you are creating those problems. You can eliminate a lot of problems yourself just with your choices. But first, you have to be comfortable with yourself, and you have to make the best decisions for you, knowing yourself before you engage a person. You can't just get with somebody for surface, superficial things. You should try to go core and organic. That's how you should try to choose if possible. But we all do it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we all do it. Okay, that was my monologue.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah. So I've been on doing my thing. So I'm glad to have you back. So you go ahead and you kick it off. You do your thing.
Get into the showsies. Okay. When you think of social media, what comes to mind?
Chainsaw. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead. Do your thing. Ask me that again.
Okay. When you think of social media, what comes to mind?
Social media.
Somebody doing some yard work.
Social media. I think of it's duality to me. I think of limitless opportunities. I think of self-sufficiency. Then I think of foolishness, and I think of there needs to be rules in order to it. That's what I think.
I agree.
When I think about the internet.
I agree.
No, social media, excuse me.
Okay. When you think about society, what comes to mind?
The same things first. It's those things again.
Right.
Society. I think because we social creatures, we don't understand that a society is made up of a group of individuals that create the society. So we are individuals, but we have to move as a collective group. So that's what I think when I think of society. I think we're not doing that. I think we don't understand what a society means. You can be you, you can do you, but you got to understand there's other people involved.
Right.
That's what I think.
Okay. When you think about education, what comes to mind?
Formal education, meaning going to elementary school, grammar school, high school, and college. That's a formal education. To me, education is limitless learning, limitless opportunities to grow the things that you know into things that you understand better. A lot of times, I think we don't think education could be something outside of us four walls. Right? You can get an education in the street. You can learn from nature. You can learn from somebody you don't know, you don't like. You can learn from them.
Right.
I think education to me is it's not about a book. It's not about having a teacher. It's about can you observe and learn and grow from a situation, circumstances, and individuals. That's what I think education is.
Okay. So we're gonna kind of switch gears. When you think of marriage, what comes to mind?
To me, marriage is two people coming together, being on the same page, sitting down and agreeing that they're gonna move together for the rest of their lives. I don't think that it's a piece of paper. I get a lot of calls. I talk to a lot of people, and just because you got a piece of paper with a ring on, that does not make you married. I'm going to say it again. You don't have to like me. Just because you've been married for 30 years and you got a piece of paper with a ring, that does not constitute a marriage. Okay? It's two people moving in the same direction. They got each other's back. When you can become as close to one as you possibly can, being individuals and being male and female. The closer you can come to that, that's a marriage.
And compromise.
That's right. So So communication, integrity, love, understanding, morals, ethics, values, being able to deal with them and love them through their worst day and their worst time. Not just when they sick, the day when they piss you off. That's still your husband or your wife because you picked them. So you got to say, I'm walking up to this person. I'm finna be with him or her on their worst day when I want to check their breathing, but you don't, and you still love them through that, and then y'all try to find resolution and come back together. That's a marriage.
Okay. Yeah. I like that answer. Okay. What kind of wife do you see me being? We'll play this back in the future.
Yeah. Right. There you go. Oh man, that's gonna be deep.
Hey, older me. What's up?
Yeah, you go. So in 6 months and 8 years or whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. You as a wife, I think
what do you see me?
I think it's limited because you.
What kind of wife do you see me being? Like, am I the spunky wife?
Oh, okay.
Am I the sports wife?
I think you're gonna be multifaceted. I think you're gonna be multifaceted. I think you're gonna be all of those. I think you're gonna be the boring wife at times. I think you're gonna be the outgoing wife at times. I think you're gonna be the wife doing too much at times. I think you're gonna be all in between. I think you're gonna be spontaneous, the spontaneous wife. I can see all of those.
I can see all of those too. I can see. Agree.
Mm-hmm.
We'll check back in.
That's what's up.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, depends on.
Okay, so what kind of mother do you think I'll be? And no, I'm not announcing anything to the world.
All right,
No, I'm not announcing anything to the world.
We ain't putting that out there, y'all. We know this for sure. We know it for sure.
100% sure about this.
We know this. Okay. Today, we got to say today, old school. Today, we know that's not true. Today. It's old school because see, you would say that, and then a couple of shows later. So that's old school. That's old school.
I'll be out the camera.
Right.
You just see this up.
Right. Let me see. So wait. Yes.
What kind of mother do you think I'll be?
Excellent mom. So I see you being overly nurturing, like where you spoil your children to the point where you can't get productivity out of them because you gave them too much too soon. So now let me explain it. So it's like y'all, if you know how we go to that to the hibachi grill or the buffet and we see the food and we order too much and we eat too much too soon, you go home, your stomach hurting, or you can barely drive home, you feeling you didn't enjoy the meal afterwards because you ate too much. That's too much too soon. If you're working out and you end up hurting yourself, pulling a hamstring or messing up your knee or pulling your shoulder or messing up a finger because you're doing too much too soon. So I think that not that you're doing a bad thing, but you can make that good thing into the bad thing by doing too much.
I can see it.
I can see that. Yeah.
I can see it.
So you got to pace yourself.
Okay. How often do you think of your grandkids?
Ooh, like you. Wait. So I thought of my grandkids when I had you.
Okay. Now 2021. how often do you think of your
Oh.
potential grandkids?
So now, because both of my daughters are of age, and I'm to that age where I'm past,
It might happen any day.
like taking y'all under my wing, like y'all good, so y'all don't need me. So now, I mean, any day, every day, I think about it. I think of how they gonna look, how they gonna act, who is the husband gonna be, who is the
Right.
guy that's gonna be in your life,
Right.
what is the extended family looking like? That's all that is important, because we got to connect, we got to vibe, so we can get together as a community and take care of this grandbaby,
Right.
collectively.
Okay, so then we're gonna switch another gear. I'll do you first, and I'll do me.
Okay.
Daddy has a fear of
losing one of his babies.
Okay.
Losing somebody close to him that he loves. Being a vegetable or being paralyzed. The world getting chaotic simultaneously.
Okay.
Fear. What I would do if somebody came in my house and threatened my family, I would be scared for them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Daddy gets happy when
I see my babies, when I see people that I love, when I see the people that's close to me. I love my classic cars. No, I see it's gonna get different now. I love to see other people doing well, especially as a group, a family, a team, an organization. Like when people can come together, I love to see that. Like if when I see like the Super Bowl or the NBA championship, I see why they cry, but I'm saying I'm happy for them because all the hard work they put in together as a group, and they see that when you do it together, like all that, all the fights in the locker room, the arguments, all the BS, when you could come together and overcome all those obstacles, that joy, and say, look, we the best at this thing right here, right now. That's a lot. That's what I love. I love to see that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Daddy knows what of his daughters. You know for sure of what we do. Like for sure, your daughters are what?
You are. I want to get some big stuff first.
That's fine.
Because I want to get to.
Yeah, for sure. Like for you sure, without a doubt.
You both are sure today of where you think you will be tomorrow. Both of you are sure today of where you think you will be tomorrow. You are sure of that today. So you're sure of that. Oh yeah. That is true. Yeah.
That is very true.
I think you are. I think you both are sponges. You are ready to absorb. I just want y'all to be careful where you absorb and what you're absorbing. I think you both are outgoing. I think both of you are people. People.
Despite
persons.
What one of us might say.
Right. Oh yeah. Listen. I'm gonna say it. My daughter Corinne is a turkey stuffed full of stuff. My daughter Corinne, and I hope she gonna watch this. She's stuffed full of stuff. All right. So she swear don't nobody like her too much. They don't talk to her. Popular. She a hermit. She is, man, look here. Yeah, that's a whole show.
I was a hermit.
That's a whole show. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that. I
was in college.
Oh, well. Okay.
Oh boy. Well, okay, wait.
I was gonna say
the last 2 years.
Yeah, because
I was a hermit. The last 2 years, I was a hermit.
I would say more of a hermit the first 2 years, the first two.
No,
because of
no, I would go.
Oh, there go Ren. Okay, good. Did you hear what I said, Ren? Did you Ren? Tell me that you heard what I said. Now I'm glad you won't, so I could talk about you bad.
So the first 2 years, I wasn't a hermit because I was social. I just wasn't the regular college chick because I was in a relationship.
Right.
So she heard.
Yes. Okay. Good.
So
thank you, Ren.
The last 2 years, I was more of a hermit because I didn't do much. When I say I didn't go to, I can count on my finger the amount of college parties I went to. Because I was working full time, I was in school, and I was talking to somebody. I would not say dating because we were not in a relationship. So I was talking to somebody, and that was my life. and I barely saw my dad. When I did see my dad, I would cook and leave, or it'd be like I'll make a breakfast.
Like when you came home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it would be very like
they didn't hang out with me too tough.
Yeah, it would be very
when they came home from school. They, you know,
like
we did spend a lot of time together though, under the circumstances.
We did.
What you say?
I lived in my room all college. The live
Korean. Listen, y'all. Listen. See. Listen. I don't know if y'all can see. Look.
That is hilarious.
If my daughter was in front of me right now and I had a wet piece of paper, you know the straw when you remember to do this.
That's
crazy. I would get her in the back of the head. I'm telling you,
college.
She is so.
That's
she
crazy.
Gonna keep trying it.
She is.
She's not gonna stop. Y'all, if we tell y'all like the other side to this story, I'm telling you.
Either way, we love you.
That's right.
And everybody else.
That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Chris. Everybody loves Korean.
Jackson State had a different version of Korean Graham.
All right, here. Now this is what we're gonna do.
And we're gonna leave it there.
No, this organic, right?
We're gonna leave it there.
This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna do Korean walking on college campus, going to her class, talking to one of us. Go ahead, you go first.
Okay.
Now, Rian, here you go.
Hey, sissy, nothing. Walking to class. Oh, hey, girl, what's going on? We talking about class. Okay, sissy, hold on 1 second. Blah, blah, blah. Assignment is due. Whatever. I'll meet you in the CAF. Don't know what y'all call it at Jackson State. Don't remember. But all HBCUs have a CAF. Or she be talking to daddy. Hey, daddy, nothing. Just walking to class. Hee hee ha. You hear a whole bunch of people in the background. And you be talking to her and it just be like, are you talking to me or you talking to them? Either way, she had a good time. And then graduation happened and we met some of her
her friends,
her counterparts.
Yeah, they got there
like, to the
restaurant before her.
Yeah.
So what I asked is, it was the two young men. So I said, listen, I said my daughter used to be popular in college, and she said she wasn't doing nothing in college. I said, is she very outgoing? They said, man, everybody know Korean. This is what he told me. My daughter was not at the restaurant, y'all. Mm-hmm. These dudes beat her there. They ain't got no reason to come up here and tell no lie. Like that for what? You know, but we already know her. Now she ain't typing nothing now. See? Yeah. Shout
out to Jackson State.
Yeah.
Shout out to that version JSU. Of Korean Graham.
Yeah.
That we'll never really know about.
Shout out to
cool.
No, we just say kakalaki. We don't want to go too far.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
There you go.
Doing that thing.
Yeah.
So
out here being corporate.
You did.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll switch it. Iman cares too much about
things that can hurt her deeply.
Okay, wait. Korean responded.
Okay,
people knew me, but I was to myself.
Yeah, there you go, Rand. Whatever you say. I love you. She is ridiculous.
But I digress.
She's so.
I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you.
Man, yes, okay. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
So
Iman cares too much about
things that can hurt her dearly. You don't understand. You like to pet the alligator. Yes, it's very, very dangerous, and you walk up to it and say, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." It's an alligator. I'm talking about situations in life where you don't understand.
Or do I just know the animal I'm dealing with to an extent?
I'm gonna say no. So we just had a conversation about 30 minutes ago.
Yes.
You didn't understand. I'm not gonna say the alligator was dangerous. You thought it was a kitty cat.
30 minutes ago.
Yes. I was like, I wasn't supporting that whatsoever.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That wasn't 30 minutes. That was early today.
Okay, so
gotcha.
No. Okay. But it was okay, but that.
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
And so you didn't understand that wasn't a kitty cat.
It was a dark.
Okay. Well, that's what
it
I
was.
said.
It was. It was a very I think I'm in this place in life. I should be here in life trying to keep up with the Joneses. Dysfunctional, relationships.
Mm-hmm. So Iman, give me that again, because you get some more of those.
Cares too much about people's opinions.
Yep, I was gonna say what other people think. You can't answer the question.
I'm sorry.
This is the next generation conversation.
I was talking to myself.
They need to know that I know that we're trying to connect.
I was talking to myself.
Y'all, it's the next generation conversations is what we do. And I was gonna answer. That was my answer, but she answered it for me. So yes, what other people think, and you should. So let me tell you.
To a certain extent.
That's right.
Yes.
So when people say they don't care what people think, go to court and be tried by a jury and be judged by a judge. You will care. Go on a job interview when you've been out of work for 2 years. You will care what somebody think about you. There are situations in life where that's good to say, but yeah, you will care. Yeah.
Okay. Iman's biggest lessons have been
the universal laws and principles apply to everybody. Now you know that it's not personal.
It's not.
You have realized that the long game is the best game. You have to learn how to lose battles, but understand that there is a war to win. So people don't remember the battles you lost if you win the war.
Right.
Nobody remembers what the Super Bowl score was 4 years ago. They don't even know who won. It don't matter. Most people don't know. Okay. But at the end of the day, you just want to make sure that you got the ring on. That's what's
right.
up. Give me that question again.
Iman's biggest lessons have been. Iman is me, guys. If you just
biggest lesson.
Okay, so wait.
Okay.
Kareem
Okay.
commented,
Go ahead.
The Jones house is nice and BMW is in the driveway because all the adults are on house arrest and lawn work is all they can do. Keep up with your joy, not the Joneses.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
Boom. Aren.
Dropping bombs.
That's what's up.
You dropped a bomb.
That's dope.
Me.
That's nice.
Baby.
So wait, that was good, Ren. Wait, come back with that again.
Okay.
Because that was
Iman's biggest lessons have been
when people show you who they are, believe them.
The first time.
Yes. And red flags. You look at red flags as red flags.
Yes.
Usually, if we look at any relationship, whether it be business, personal, association, friendships, you saw some things in the beginning. And at the end, it was what you thought it was in the beginning. Now, to what level you understood and respected that red flag, at the end of it, it never changed. It was what you thought it was.
Yep. Literally.
Most times.
Okay. Yeah. I will agree with all of those.
All right.
Literally. Okay. Iman sees her father as
overbearing. I'm finna go somewhere. Wait, don't interrupt. Okay. Overbearing, too much, intense, loving, considerate, concerned, Superman, the villain, sometimes a friend, best dad in the world.
So I will counter those.
All right, go ahead. I'm giving you what I think.
Now I don't think you're the villain.
Okay.
I think you're one of my best friends.
Okay. We can be friends now.
Yes, we can.
We can do that.
We can't cross lines.
Right. No, but yeah.
Until my wedding day.
No, they're not even there. It's still gonna be a line.
Right.
We can have a friendship. Excuse me.
Yes.
We can't be friends. We can have more of a friendship more than daddy-daughter because you're a grown woman. Yeah. We can have.
I don't think you're overbearing.
Okay.
I think you are an ultimate protector. I don't think that you're a superhero. I think that you are Clark Kent.
All right.
You are a regular dude.
Yep.
That has superpowers.
Okay.
That makes sense.
No,
Superman is different. Does that make sense?
I'm going for that.
Because that makes sense.
Oh no, it makes sense to me.
Superman has a kryptonite. Dads have a kryptonite. But
absolutely, my daughter
are regular human beings. You know, he can wear the suit under his suit and tie. He's gonna work at the newsstand and whatever, get coffee, whatever. What was another adjective you used?
I said Superman. I
overbearing.
Said oh.
I said that one. You're not overbearing.
That was a
You're
pronoun.
Ultimate protected. I don't really think bad things. Do you get on my nerves?
Every father gets on his daughter's nerves. That's natural. Right. So do you think you don't?
But I will say that I am appreciative.
Right, you are.
Like now
more than ever. No, for real. Yeah. No.
So more now we're having conversations that can literally change my life.
Right.
And before I thought I knew what that meant. Like if he would say, "Oh, you probably shouldn't go out." Now I'm like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't because this might happen." And before I'd be like, I'm with people that care about me. They love me. Nothing can happen. Now I'm just like.
So.
It's the difference between now. I'm gonna give categories. the difference between being a wife and a girlfriend, the difference between a mom or a single female is the difference between a successful small business owner to being just a regular business owner. You know, it's just the 10th of a second.
Yeah.
It's just different now.
It is.
It's a little, just a.
So what I use that analogy I taught you in Korean.
Yeah.
You got the 4 fastest women in the world.
Yes.
The gold medalist is the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
The silver medalist is a 10th of a second.
This was a Woodbridge.
Yeah, this was back in the day.
This is a Woodbridge lesson.
The silver medalist is a 10th of a second slower than the gold medalist. The bronze medalist is a 10th of a second slower than the silver medalist.
Mm-hmm.
So the person that came in fourth doesn't get a medal at all. So they're 3/10 of a second slower than the gold medalist.
Mm-hmm.
A 10th of a second is that fast. So you're talking about
4 years of work in what?
Just that fast.
30 seconds.
So that's not a large margin. So what I taught my daughters is sometimes the margin between good, great, good, and bad is just that simple. So people think the margin is large. Sometimes it's just that fast. You can make one decision and just like that, change your whole life. Or make you great. Either one. Yeah. So that's what you learn.
Yeah.
So then we talked about when you go outside. So something
it costs money. And I tell people all the time. It costs.
Listen.
And now we're dealing with this now.
Every time you walk out your door, listen, if you get in somebody else's car,
yeah,
you're going to spend some money. Now, let's say you do it 5 times in a row and don't spend no money. That 6th time you get in somebody's car, it's going to cost you 5 times the other rides you didn't pay for.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's coming. You leave that house, you're going to spend some money. That's what's happening.
Cephie Glenn Sullivan. Hey, family. Hi. What's going on?
Glenn Sullivan. I know that. Who is that?
Probably somebody you know.
Glenn. I know that's somebody I know.
Give us a
hey,
hint.
fam, what's up? Give me a hint. You ain't got to tell your business. I know who that is. I seen that. I know who that is. Okay. I know who that is.
All right. Go ahead. So the last one, while they type the clue.
Just throw a year out there that was significant to us. Then I'm going to know who it is. Go ahead.
Iman views love as. Let me grab my cup.
You view love as everything, and that's your problem. You think a friend is love. You think somebody that don't like you could be love, potential love. You think that people that's around you is love. You think family is love. You think most things are love, and that's not true. Everything is not love. Love is an action word, family.
I agree.
A person could tell you, listen, you could say that you hate my guts, but pay my mortgage off. You can say you never like me, but fix my car. You can say everything I say is stupid, but you take my advice. It's the action that you take is not what you say. I don't listen to what people say. I'm watching what you do.
I think that's my problem.
Yep.
I'm a listener.
Watch what they do.
Not a watcher.
Yeah. Because you know me, I'll tell you, oh, I'm finna bust your car tire. And you like, oh, daddy finna give me 4 sets of tires. Everybody that know me know when I say that, it's the direct opposite. So they'll start laughing.
Right.
So yeah. So don't listen to what somebody say. Yeah.
So that was it.
That was it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna wait on family to let us know.
So yeah, Hey, Ren. So Ren, what is one of the biggest?
Give out her nickname.
Oh, I can't.
It's too late now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah.
He did it to me.
That ain't cool. I did at the job too, y'all.
At the job,
cool.
and they know.
Cool. That wasn't cool.
Now they know.
Hey, look, they was like, they said who? They was like, I said,
But they already caught it because they wanted
right, because you only got to say it one time.
Yeah.
So now she got to check people at the job, and be like, hey,
I do.
Like she be like, hey, like, and now I'm like,
I'm like, that's not for you.
Job. Like, yeah, I should have done that.
I don't think
that wasn't cool.
in this. I might have to, one day someone's gonna have to interview them. But no guy that I've dated.
So wait, let me give Ren this question then while we talking.
Go ahead.
Ren, what is the biggest lesson that Daddy taught you? What's the biggest lesson I taught you? Take your time. Go ahead.
I don't think any guy that I've dated really knows my nicknames. They heard it.
Right.
They never call me that because they know that there will be.
I know one that know it. The cake with the.
Yeah, that's
he know
that.
He know what it is
because I think that was one of the deepest.
Yeah.
encounters I've had.
I think Bino, the
Yeah.
high school.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, I think because he was
He was a lot. He was a very intricate
Mhm.
part. But I don't think he remembers it now. Like, you ask some of them, they're probably like, they can, it's something that you can hear in your mind, but you can't say it.
Right.
That thing. As fast as you go up,
you can come down. She left a line. You ain't like, ha! You living that now, huh? You see
she
it.
said it's
If
golden.
you not living it,
She said it's golden.
Yes, I know it. If you ain't living it, you see it happening.
Mhm.
Anything live fast, die young. Trying to tell you now. Slow down.
Just because you get rich quick don't mean you
come on,
stay
man.
rich.
What are you talking about? Okay, I'm glad you said it. Being a millionaire, good people, it's not a denomination, it's a mentality.
It's a long game.
It's a mentality. You can see a person that could be a bum on the streets, what we call a bum, because I don't believe in bums.
Right.
Those people that you see that might be what you call a vagrant or homeless or whatever, some of those people used to be millionaires, and some of them, if they just wanted to, they could be millionaires tomorrow. That's just where they choose to be in their mind, and they just want to do that thing. So money is just a denomination. So when I'm telling you this, go look at the lottery and where are they now? The lottery winners, 85% of them are broke, because being a millionaire is not a denomination. It's a mentality.
It's insane.
Yeah. So we got it twisted. We think that if you got $1 million, that makes you a millionaire. Contraire, mon frere. Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Well, that's it.
I'm good.
So I just really I'm glad Ren tuned in. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So thank you.
It's my sissy.
Let me see. I don't like Ren today. I never liked her. Let's see what else.
She's the best volleyball player I know.
Man, she alright. Now she got skills. Look, I'm gonna tell you, Ren. I'm gonna tell you. So me and Ren talked. My daughter, both my daughters played well, but I didn't know until I looked. Okay, you're a father, right? So I'm kind of like Barry Sanders' dad. I'm trying not to make my daughters all that because everybody think their kid is the best, right? But my daughter Corinne, she has skills. We look back at some tape, some footage on YouTube.
High school, college level.
I knew she was cold, but I was like, let me be cool because she ain't all that, right? I'm calming myself down as a dad. I look back, I was like, Corinne, yeah, you were doing that thing. No, I knew it
in high school because I was that sister on the court.
I didn't want to be that father. Oh, my daughter did.
Right.
Yeah, so, but I guess I'm gonna say one of the proudest moments for me though with her on that volleyball, when she played on the A&M court. I used to take them as kids.
Yes,
so I went to college twice, y'all. So I was able to take off and then go back to college. So I moved my family back to Huntsville, and I went back to college. And my daughter played on the same floor that she saw like my peers play on when I went back to school the second time.
I think
so that was huge.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember. I think they did.
I think they did win.
I think they beat A&M because I was mad at you that night. Tell me, Ren, I think y'all did beat us. So I won and lost at the same time.
Right.
Yeah. So it was a good day. That was dope. Yeah.
LOL. If no one was there, Imam was with the Powerade. I was every single time on the court.
Oh, so wait a minute. What's up with the Godiva chocolates in the groceries? I just need mine. I'm just saying.
She's saying like.
I'm misunderstanding.
No.
I'm in my feelings, y'all. I'm on my feelings.
You are.
That's right. I'm on my feelings right now.
She's saying.
That's right.
I was the overbearing sister.
Oh yeah.
Like y'all were the parents.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. Tripping.
I was that sister that was on the court telling the ref what they needed to call, what they didn't see, celebrating with the team, like I was on the roster, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I look back on that and because I remember me and mommy surprised Corinne one time.
Hey, Ren, the phone is on. Hit us up. So, because I'm gonna give it, y'all might be able to do that.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
You sure?
Okay, so
I got a meeting, y'all. I got to roll out.
We're gonna wrap it up after this.
Okay.
You should have followed your heart, Papa. We could have been sitting on Olympic money.
Whatever.
All right, guys.
Nah, she say that. Okay, we want y'all to take this. We want you to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop and take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job and take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.